What's going on, guys? So this is the week that was last week. It's like the 17th to the 24th or something like that. So we had a good week on the stream and stuff like that. We had a couple of times when the stream went down and died, which is going to be so normal for a little while until I can get the studio up and running. Actually, tomorrow, I'm hoping that we actually have the studio at least functional so I can move down there, and I'll have some clips of that on the next week's vlog. But for right now, this is the week that was, the 17th through the 24th of May. Enjoy. Hey guys, so we had recorded some stuff today, but apparently it all got deleted. I actually mowed the lawn today, so it looks all nice and pretty. We've done a bunch of different stuff. Yesterday we actually had a live stream. It actually went really well. I was really happy. There's a lot of people that showed up. I was able to answer some questions. It tells me that we're doing something good here. But right now I'm making dinner, making some burgers on the grill. Very nice. Yeah, so today's been a very productive day. And then tonight I'll be doing some editing. I actually recorded footage for the Roll20 Macros video that'll be coming out on Wednesday. This is Monday, so you guys will already have seen it come out by then. But yeah, no, everything's been going really good. Everything's been trucking along. This week is a little bit better, definitely, than last week when we had all those issues and technical difficulties. Never lost the stream. Everything went well, so I'm really happy with the way this week's gone so far. Good morning, everyone. So we've been a little bit all over the place. We did a little bit of stuff, editing and stuff like that. We were showing that. But today is already Thursday. I've been running around, doing a lot of stuff around the house. And it's just been a crazy week. Last night's live stream, back to old things. Everything went wrong that could go wrong. It's just the way things go. I mean, the software I was using crashed, my internet dropped out, my camera, just a bunch of crazy stuff. Let me get you out of the sun here. But yeah, no, it just means that I want the studio to be done sooner rather than later, that's for sure. The hair is amazing this morning, as you can see, because I just woke up. We had a really good time actually in the live stream, despite all the technical problems that we're having. We had a couple people in the chat there, and we had a really good conversation. So if you guys want to, have good conversations about D&D and stuff like that, head on over to the live stream on Twitch, YouTube, whatever the case may be. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's a lot of fun. Today, I'm thinking that there might be a Home Depot trip again today. I have my electrician's coming over this weekend to kind of help me fix some of those problems that we had last week, this weekend. So I want to kind of have some stuff ready for him. And then I'm also thinking that there'll be a little bit more house stuff to do and stuff like that around the house today. So I'll try to show some of that. I've been doing a pretty bad job this week about that just because just been so busy. But yeah. And then we're going to be doing for the video on Saturday, it's going to be a video on Fantasy Grounds and dynamic lighting inside Fantasy Grounds. So I'm going to be doing some research on that, making sure that I have that kind of scripted out, make it look good. I want you guys to, get a lot out of that video because it can be a very confusing subject, and so I want to make sure I'm doing the subject matter justice. And also be entertaining. So we'll be jumping into that today too, and I'll be doing a lot of research on that, trying to figure that out. So yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. So if you guys noticed, I have been recording a lot of things recently as far as my videos on YouTube, a little bit differently and a little bit different style with some music. I actually created an animation transition for the actual intro for the video, so it's a little different, and you can see that in the video on the Roll20 Macros, and I'll leave a link up there and down there for you guys to see that. But I'm trying to make this a little bit more professional as best I can, even though we're doing these vlogs that obviously are going to be a little bit less professional, just because obviously the hair, again, amazing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's a risk, trying it out. It seems to be going well, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit more palpable for new people to come and join the community, because honestly, the bigger this community gets, the better I'm going to be able to kind of reach out to everyone and give them all the information they need. But then also, like, we'll be able to kind of make a nice small, tight, or nice large, not small, tight-knit community that can kind of help each other out when it comes to anything tabletop role-playing, Dungeons and Dragons, virtual tabletops, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm hoping that works out, so we'll see. All right, guys, so we are at Home Depot. We just finished up buying some stuff so we can make those repairs, get some of the lighting ready for the studio, and yeah, didn't break the bank completely, which is kind of nice. So now I'm headed back home. We're gonna work on that video for the Fantasy Grounds dynamic lighting tutorial, and then hopefully have it all done for tomorrow morning. It'll debut on Saturday though, but I like to have my day on Friday kind of clean so I can spend some time with my wife, and also so we can work on some of those projects tomorrow, and also just so that way, you know, the day is kind of clear, so I'm not worried about trying to get all the editing done at the last minute. So then we also have the live stream tomorrow night on Friday, so that's the other reason. Like, I don't want to try to edit it all at the last minute at night, because we'll be on the live stream. I won't have time to do it. So yeah, we're all done here, and yeah, we'll be working on that Fantasy Grounds video now. What's going on, guys? Today is Friday. We got all the editing done for the video for tomorrow already done, which is exactly what I wanted to do. My wife and I are running around some errands right now, and then I think we're going to be doing a lot of work in the studio, trying to get that ceiling fixed and stuff like that. Cut out a new hole for our light that's going to go there, and yeah, it's going to be coming along, and then hopefully this weekend my electrician's able to come and we can get everything kind of up and running in there, because it's kind of the only missing piece. I mean, it's not ready, but I'm just going to move down there just because it's a lot better than streaming you know, right across the hallway from where my wife is when she's sleeping, so that way we can have that kind of fixed, and it has a nice little isolated area, so that way we can be a little bit more consistent with some of our recordings and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'll show you guys some of the work as we're doing it. Hey guys, we're back down here in the basement again. I'll be working on fixing that hole up there. Basically just putting a new piece of drywall in, so that way I can put in the hole size that I want for that light, and then I'll be kind of wiring some stuff. So again, this should go without saying, per usual, but again, this isn't meant to be a how-to video or anything like that. This is mainly for entertainment purposes, so make sure you have a qualified professional doing work in your house whenever you're trying to do anything. But I'm excited to see where this project goes, especially with this studio, because this studio is going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you on the other side of the time lapse. All right, guys, and as you can see, it's a little rough, but once it dries, I'm probably going to do another coat and try and strengthen up some of the gaps. A lot of them are a little bit weak and stuff like that, just because of the fact that it's hard to get. I didn't get quite an exact square on my cut here, so, but we got a really good start. We tested out to make sure that light would fit, and it does now. It's not too big. So now I'm just going to be kind of wiring in and prepping for my electrician when he comes back. We're actually going to be putting lights where those spots were from before. And I'm actually going to be ripping this out, because I think I'm just going to have them all connected together, all three of them, so that way it just makes one circuit instead of having this weird two light switch thing, which also, by the way, I found out is wired wrong. It's actually backwards and everything. Love my house, swear to God. Again, electrical. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. All right. Hey guys, so last night we had our game. Had a good time. My players got to travel a little bit more on the thin sheets into the wilds. They were able to, they actually ran into some Yetis during one of their night's watches. They struggled a bit, but they were able to get through it, even though there's only 4 of them this time. They also found what they believe to be a white dragon egg, which is really interesting because there are no dragons in my world right now. So kind of throw them for a loop a little bit, considering they also think they have another egg. So they think they're just collecting eggs at this point, which is kind of funny. And then they were also able to find an airship that had crashed in our world about 1,500 years ago. So they're kind of exploring that now, and then right now they're actually about to duel a ghost that's actually on the bottom of that ship, because he was killed unjustly and he hasn't been able to move on ever since, and he's been kind of trapped on this ship the entire time. So should be interesting, but that's actually going to end the vlog this week. I know we kind of jumped around a little bit. That's probably a little bit short. We had a personal life, had a lot of stuff going on in it, so it just kind of got a little bit pushed back, but we'll definitely have some more stuff for next week. But I hope you guys had a good time, and you guys have a happy Monday, happy start of your week. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure you check out the stream and stuff like that. But Until next time, happy gaming.